He grew up where the courthouse clock was slow as summer rain, where every Friday football lights shine down on familiar names. He called the diner same old talk, called the mill road worn out dust. Said a man can't build a future here on handshakes, prayer, and trust. His mama packed his suitcase tight, his daddy shook his hand. Said, son, the world don't owe you much, but work will make a man. He laughed and said, I'm city bound, this place is standing still. Then he chased the skyline like a fire beyond those hometown hills. If you want it bad enough, you'll bleed before you bend. You'll learn which doors are made of gold and which ones just pretend. But when it ain't the shine, you wear names on dotted lines. Sometimes the dream you ran away from was waiting there the whole time. He had the will to win, but he lost what money gives, till he found his way back home to where real life lives. He found work in a tower room with windows made of steel, where men could smile across a desk and never say what's real. He learned the price of favors fast, learned secrets had a cost, learned every backroom promise made left somebody else lost. He wore a suit, he played the game, he climbed from floor to floor, but every step that moved him up left him wanting something more. The city lights looked pretty from a distance in his mind, but up close they were lonely bulbs that never let him shine. If you want it bad enough, you'll bleed before you bend. You'll learn which doors are made of gold and which ones just pretend. But when it ain't the shine, you wear names on dotted lines. Sometimes a dream you ran away from was waiting there the whole time. He had the will to win, but he lost what money gives, till he found his way back home to where real life lives. One night beneath a neon sign, he heard a church bell in his head. It sounded like that little town and every word his father said. Son, don't trade your soul for speed, don't call simple living small. A man can own the whole wide world and still not have much at all. He drove back in November with his tie thrown on the seat, past the faded county welcome sign and down that Maple Street. The diner had the same old smell, the same old coffee burned, but every face that knew his name felt like a bridge returned. His mama cried beside the stove, his daddy tried to grin, said, boy, you look like you've seen some roads that took more than they give. He said, I thought this town was dying, but I was blind back then. I had to lose myself out there to learn what it means to win. If you want it bad enough, you'll bleed before you bend. But don't mistake a crooked climb for reaching some good end. When it ain't the shine, you wear names on dotted lines. It's sitting down with those you love and having peace of mind. He had the will to win, but now he knows what winning is. He found his heart back home where real life lives. Now he runs that old field the courthouse square. And when young boys curse that town, he pulls them up a chair. He says, dream big, son, chase the road, but remember this: sometimes the place you call a dead end is where real life lives.